program to the other, and then I'll have to resume at work. Then you can imagine what that means. Then at my job, challenges came, conspiracy came. Pastor gave a word of prophecy that there will be a conspiracy, probably because your boss loves you, there will be a conspiracy against you. I'm one person that had so much influence from my school of nursing days. We go to the ministry, I have tracts of records of testimonies, the things I did, and God has used me to do so many things that have been helping me. My name has been one name that wherever it's mentioned in the civil service or in nursing, I'm always known for good. But people stood out to fight against me without any cause. But I thank God for the word of prophecy that went ahead of me. It showed forth, but the victory came before the challenge showed. That's my excitement. The victory came. God showed up mightily. They reported me to the ministry that I was running 2 programs and that I was working. I was neglecting my job. But I'm one person that, if you check my entire hospital, I work with my conscience. I miss church sometimes because of my job, but I was reported that I was neglecting my job and because I was running 2 programs. But eventually they were disgraced, because the day the director of nursing from the ministry came, he called me and said, haven't you rounded up? I want you to change over to lecturing. I want you to pick a form, switch over to school and start lecturing. And before the person who actually conspired against me, he sat and heard when she said that to me. I want to give God all the glory. Then my mom's health also. My mom's health, her health was very challenging this year. Then I had word of instruction to go to her bed, lie down on her bed, then speak the word and leave. I did just that. And then a few days later, this was someone that had almost passed on. I saw her in my dream while I was praying that she had passed on, but God raised her up. She's not in Calabar, she would have been here. God raised her up. Today, she's very sound, very sound. I'd like to give God all the glory. Then I missed my exams in one of the schools, one of the programs I was running then. Pastor, sorry, I'm taking so much of your time. I missed my exams. You can imagine the kind of favors I've enjoyed. I missed my exams in one of the schools, two courses. And ideally, if you miss any course, you're supposed to pay 5,000 naira for a course to sit for the exams. I missed 2 papers. And before then, I had vowed a vow before God when we were preparing for our anniversary. I needed money to pay. And then the time came for me to rewrite the exams. I was surprised when the exams committee met. They said, I shouldn't pay. For no reason. I shouldn't pay any money for no reason. I was given the exams and it's amazing. I'm just amazed at what God is doing in my life. There are too many things to thank God for. A word